Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I think my stuff has started. Hello. I know I'm trying to no, Ellie Bell. If you hear my children, you're gonna hear my children. Hey, Lisa. I'm gonna point my camera down today, but I gotta show you guys a ton of totes that I have. Hi, friend. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go on a little bit of a field trip, okay? Because I now have 3 rounds. I have 3 rounds of what's it called? Estate sale stuff. 1 whole round is inside of the house. But here's what we're doing today. Okay, we have the scrap bags. I have corduroy scraps that we're gonna go through and bag in my show, and then I got some canvas scraps that we're gonna bag. Tons of big old chunks in different colors and things like that. And then upholstery pieces, like sample pieces that are great for bag making. Hey, there's Dirt Hopper. Oh man, I'm gonna barf. Dude, I'm showing everybody so this is round, I'm doing like 6 or 7 rounds of this lady's fabric, but here is of course, the long arm that I have is not getting used because it's fabric storage. Yeah. Um, and I think the feed sack is inside, but I have for real hundreds of pieces of fabric, and then on top of my normal knits and things like that. So if you hear my girls, it's because my husband was supposed to be home by now. And yeah. So my feed sack show is on Monday. Monday the 20th. But there's some videos in there, and then there's some stuff preloaded for pre-bids. If you want to pre-bid on some feed sack, the 6x6 squares are preloaded right now. You marketing that on your thumbnails? Yes. Yeah. So my thumbnail for my feed sack, it says pre-bids welcome. The only thing that's on there right now is the 6x6 squares, because my husband went and took a ton of pictures of those, but not of the bigger pieces. He's taking pictures of the bigger pieces, and I'm gonna kind of but the vintage and out of print stuff that I'm gonna run today are already, I don't know what's going on with my light over there, are already, these were all part of that estate sale, and they're all pre-packaged, so we'll roll through some of those bags. So I'm gonna flip y'all down and pray that my phone don't fall out. If you hear my baby screaming, she's fine, she just likes to scream. So I apologize in advance, but the girls are in the garage with me, and it just be like that some days. Okay? Okay. Being a mom and selling stuff on Whatnot is an Olympic sport. So cover your ears if you don't like children. Yeah. All right, let's get on popping. Am I frozen? Am I lagging? All right, hold on. I think my internet's being weird. Wait a minute. Am I lagging? I don't know what is going on here. Hold on. I think I'm lagging. Or Whatnot, or the Notbot's being weird. Hold on. Hey, Ellie, stop. Am I? Okay. I was like, I don't know what's going on, or if it's not bot, but my screen is currently just spinning. Ellie, please get down from there, love. Ellie, stop. Please get down from there now. Yeah, I think it's just a Notbot thing. All right. Notbot says no dice. We gotta do this the OG way. OG. Oh Lord. All right. No, I'm not using I honestly think it's my internet that just went down because it's been like thundering here in Washington like all day. Yeah. So like my laptop is like not even getting any service. So hold on. I'm gonna pair it to my oh, is the internet coming back? Please? Please, so I don't have to. All right. Sorry guys. Apparently the internet just don't want to do its thing. All right. I just paired it to my phone. We all good? We good? We good? Okay. Thanks, friends. All right. On and popping we go. All right. Again, I apologize if you hear my children. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. Let me get you lined up because I need it square. All right. First bag up. I'm going to empty some of the contents here so you can just see what's going on in this bag. Looks like cats. Looks like we got cats. I'm going to have to weigh this bag. But looks like we've got some strips, some smaller pieces here. I don't know what this piece is, but man, that's interesting. This is a big old piece. What is this? Fifth Avenue Designs. It looks like there's some usage, some good usage there. Yeah. Yeah, the baby just really likes to holler. So you might, oh, this one's cute. So you just might hear her piddling around back there. All right, there's some big old pieces in this one. Let me weigh it here. I think my shipping is capped at $9.21. So flat rate boxes it is until that goes away. I'm gonna weigh this whole little package here, and don't worry, you get the free Tupperware with it if you want, or the free Ziploc baggie if you want it. 11 ounces, 11.3 ounces in this bag of cats. Let me edit the weight here so that you're not paying egregious. We're just going starting price $2 for a bag. That sounds good to y'all? I know, cat bags. All right, I think that is. I always forget that you can hit. Oh, you're not going to get me with the 30 seconds. No, not today, not now, not never. All right, that's running. If anybody would like a scrap bag with some chickens and cats. Chickens and cats. There's some good usage. And like little cuties, little farm cats. Love these. Oh, now that's working. Ooh, dirt hopper. Thanks, friend. I'll have to say, I think that we're actually friends on Facebook, by the way, because I had sent you like a friend request. And I didn't realize I was requesting an actual person. I just thought it was like your business page. So we're friends on there. Yeah. I'll send you a video because I'm working on a YouTube video. I'm working on a YouTube video. Hey, get down now. No, we're not gonna play Paw Patrol in here, kid. But yeah, I was working on a YouTube video of all of the feed sack. Ooh, little cows. This one's a big old chunk. That's probably at least I don't know, a half. Some more moo cows. Ooh, these are cute. This is another big old piece here. I would say at least a quarter of a yard. Some chickens. And pretty much anything that you're seeing in the scraps, I will likely have more pieces of, like actual yardage of. Oh, look at this cheater print. That's cute. All right, some more. I think this one's actually stitched together. This one here is actually stitched together. So you just get a 4 patch there. And then all the farm animals that you could possibly think of for a 4-H. Let me weigh this here. Again, you're getting the bag just for funsies because it's already in there. The lady that I'm getting all of this stuff from, she is amazing. I know, that'd be awesome. I keep forgetting that I'm so close to 1K too. Oh, I keep forgetting that you can hit next. All right, that's up and running. If anybody wants some farm animals, that's running. This one's a smaller. I think I said it was like 6 ounces or something like that, but definitely some bigger. I love the cows. I'm not even gonna lie. The cows. Denise, thanks, friend. The cows make me so happy. I know that there's some Alexander Henry in here. She just kind of all of these boxes or all of these totes are like organized by what's on the print. So there's like a Hawaiian floral. There is farm animals. There's coffee. There is like a masculine tote that's got like. Yes, I know. I know. Last time when I ran scraps, I totally forgot that there was some AH in there. This looks like some strips of Hawaiian shirts. It's kind of like a weird cut here. But it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love this print. This is probably in the Hawaii bin. So there's 10 of this, and I think I said 5 of that. So this one here, if you're looking at the squares, looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, at least 12 inches that way, and 12 by 5. And then you got this big old chunk here. 12 by 5. Let me weigh it real quick. I should weigh them beforehand. Oh, I think. I don't know how far away I am from 1K because the last I checked, I was in like the 800s. All right, this is running right now. If anybody wants some little Hawaiian scraps for $2, bro's like, yeah, I'm down. Down for some scraps. I love this print. That's so usable too. Good grab, bro, because that is a cute print. That's a cute print. And if there's anything, so I think I'm going to take a page out of Dirt Hopper's book because originally I was going to measure all of these pieces, but I'm telling you, it's hundreds of pounds of fabric that I do not have the time in the universe to do that. So, yeah. Oh, look at these ones. It looks like a little beige, some beige action here. Cats, some cute little strips here. The American Classic line. This looks very Americana for sure. These are some decent sized pieces, by the way. I'm not opening them up all the way, but there's some good sized squares in here. Maybe I'll open them up just so you can see them. What are we collecting? Buttons? I got a jar of buttons. I don't know what I'm doing with. I'm also on a mission to collect those porcelain half dolls. So if anybody ever sees one, you let me know because, oh, look at this one. This one's so cute with the gold. Little sewing one there. Some black, some checkered. All right. Let me weigh this. I don't know why my scale turns off so fast. All right, we got 7 ounces. 7 ounces. You still need to message me about those. Oh yeah, I thought I did, didn't I? About what they look like. All right. Don't you worry. I'm having some come in the mail. Also, if my alarm goes off, it's because I'm watching some on an auction. So just as a heads up, if my alarm goes off. All right, this is running now. I always keep forgetting to say that before I run it. this little pack's running. All right. Put it back in the bag. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with these little. All right, looks like fruits and veggies. Fruits and veggies. We got some. Oh, these are cute. Got a little strawberry dealie there. And it looks like there's two of these. Two of these. Some strawberry squares. Looks like a 4x4 square. Oh, these ones are cute. Sorry, I have not seen these, by the way. So if you just hear me saying everything's cute, this is it's because it's flipping cute, okay? Sorry guys, I haven't seen these. And like I've gone through the totes because I've picked each round of fabric. But every time is like something new shows up. This looks like Moda. Here's some little tidbits of Moda. And then some veggies. This one is cute with a Q. Cute with a Q. Look, that's a big old piece. Looks like Country Market. Hoffman Country Market. I like that one. That one's really cute. Okay, and then there's some really cute apples. This one has some stitching along the edge here. I'm not sure what it is or why, or if it's vintage fabric. I don't know. It kind of feels vintagey. Not gonna lie. It's kind of thinner. Anyways, that's a big old chunk. Okay, and there's I think two of these. And this one's a little over 8 ounces. All right, this random scrap pack is running. If anybody wants this random scrap pack, hey, stop. No, you're doing that just to be rude, and that's not very nice of you. Denise, that's a good grab, Denise, because this is a cute pack. Also, again, if you don't like children, this probably isn't the show for you right now. I was brave trying to do a show in the middle of the afternoon here while everybody's losing their ever-living minds. So I knew it when I scheduled it that 3 o'clock was a brave move for me, but here we are. Here we are. All right. Looks like some more Hawaiian print. This one's pretty heavy. This is a weird random like cut, but definitely still here. This is a 4x4 square. Just as a heads up on how much usage you can get out of this 4x4 square. I know they're in the background just hollering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know, 30 something. We're going with 30 something of these, all right? So there's plenty of usage. Oh, there we go. I always forget that I can turn it sideways. Let me put that there. All right, this one is running. If anybody wants a project out of these ones, 25 or 30 or so of these. Okay. Also, inevitably, I might just cut these down to usable squares and then just make a big old quilt out of them. I don't know what this is. Looks like random trim. I don't know what you would do with these. I don't know what you do with these, but there's a whole lot of them. What do you do with these? They're fabric. Anybody know what you do with that? You're fixing stuff? Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think of like using them as ribbon ties. Ooh, garland. Yeah, that would be a good one. All right, that's running now. If anybody wants a big old bag of this like ribbon tie scrap. Also, I use a lot of, I don't know if anybody else is a doll or bear maker, but using like cutting up the fabric. Oh, I gotta wear this one. Cutting up the fabric and using that as stuffing is always a thing too. This one is 10 ounces. 10 ounces for this bag. That one's cute. I think we're in a blue bag. J. Gutchin, the American Classic line. No salvage on this one. Can't really. Cranston. Ooh, this one's pretty. That one's super pretty. Super tiny scrap. I don't know when you do that, but that one's cute. A lot of these still definitely have a lot of usage in them. I'm not unfolding them all the way completely. Little squares. Here's another where it has like a stitch line on it. This one's a cute like plaid. Pretty wide there. Oh, there we go. Pretty wide there, or long, I should say. Pretty long on that one. Some little florals. Some more little scraps. That one's cute. Little paisleys. Also, I've found some like super weird, like Alexander Henry in some of these totes. Like one of them is a cornucopia type. All right, the blue set is running. Again, this is 10 ounces. 10 ounces of scraps. 10 ounces. Again, all of this is like vintage and out of print because she collected literally everything. And if she liked the design of it, she bought it in like every single color. Who was that? Cole or Coley? Collie? Good grab, Collie. I think that was your first purchase with me too. Good grab. I love the blues in that one. All right. I got some more farm animals for you. Look at those cows. I always have such a good time with the cows. Hold on, let me weigh this because it's a big old Betty bag. It's like a half gallon or whatever, gallon Ziploc bag. Hey, Ellie, I don't know what you're doing, sweetheart, but please don't. 1 pound and 4 ounces. 1 pound, 3.7. Let me change the weight here. All right. Let's go through this one. Looks like we got some animals. So we've got some strips of cows. There's a handful of those. Oh my gosh, look at this cow one. Stop. And there's a pig. Oh my god, a pig with a lei? Stop. That one's so cute. Oh, that one's so cute. Okay. Oh, a cow and some sunflowers. Look at this one. That one's cute. These must have been part of a panel or something like that because there's some words there. Look at this cute one. Oh my lord. Stop. Look at this cow one. Okay, sorry. I digress. If you're new to my show, just know I'm forever in the weeds. And Joan Kessler. Love Joan Kessler. Like, look, she was doing cheater prints before cheater prints were cheater prints. Hey. Excuse me. Thanks. Look at this one. Another cheater print type. This is a good bag. Nothing in the oh, actually, there's a little bit in the selvage. It probably says country. There's that. Here's some, oh my goodness, little chickies. I don't know what line this is from, but man, these little border things are so cute. These would make the best little appliques. Here is another one of those farm animals. This is a large, or at least a bigger cut too. There's at least a quarter of a yard there. Look at these cows. There's a lot of cows going on in this. Whoa. Look at these chickens. Hold on, I gotta unfold it. Okay, this is at least a yard. No salvage. No salvage on that, but here is some real colorful chickens, and this is definitely a yard. Okay? Okay. Here is another one. This is another big old piece too. Ooh, this is a good bag. This looks like at least a half a yard. And then here is some more border prints. And then some other little scrappy bits. This one looks like bees. Chicken feathers, and then chickens and chicken wire. All right, this is a big old Betty bag. What did I say the weight was? 1 pound? Yep, okay. All right. Here we go. This one's running tons of chickens. There's some yardage in this one. Lots of chickens, some super cute cows, lots of farm animals. Oh, this one's so cute with this. C'est vous! I think that's how you see that. C'est vous. C'est vous. Aw. I think that's your first purchase with me too. I feel like I'm on a different side of the whatnots because I'm usually in like apparel fabric land. So like getting some quilting cotton people is interesting. I seriously love these chickens. I'm not a chicken person. Good on you if you got some chickens. Get those eggs, do the dang thing. But man, okay, I promise I'm gonna package these up nicer, but I'm just gonna just shove this back in the bag for express time. All right, hold on. Let's get our next bag up. I think this next one is like just tiny little strips. So I'll do it for $1. I'll do it for $1. Also, I don't know if you guys saw my preview that I was walking through everything earlier, but I do have some corduroy and some canvas that I can run too, and then some upholstery pieces. This just looks like a bunch of, I don't know, binding. Well, kind of. All right. This one is running for $1. If you want some little scrappies of whatever this print is, for $1, whole bag, for $1. Good grab, bro. Bro, I always love seeing you in Aaron's shows, just because I love when he goes, bruh. Bruh. Cracks me up. He needs to make one of those little show things that he does just for that. All right, we got just straight up purple in this one, this Hawaiian print in a purple. This is another there's a bunch of random cuts. There's a lot of this. Oh man. All right. So some big pieces of plumerias, or sorry, hibiscus plumerias. I was born and raised in Hawaii, so you'd think I would be able to be like, okay, there's bird of paradise, some plumerias. Again, all in this purple color here. Let me weigh this. This one's really pretty. I like this color. 10 ounces on that. 10 ounces. Bunch of purple. I know, this is such a pretty purple too. Let me change the weight. 10 ounces. And that's running now. If anybody wants some, there's a bunch of pieces in here too. Lots of pieces. This is just a pretty print. Like even if you were just to grab little small tidbits of it. Cat Matt. Welcome to my show, Cat Matt. Welcome to my show. Thanks for hanging out. Again, I get in the weeds really fast here, people. So don't be surprised if we just start digressing and start talking about something other than fabric, because it starts happening real fast. Anybody want some cutie squares? Some little squares? They're all, looks like they're all different. They're all, here's some, these ones are cute. Am I above the chat? You tell me. Am I above the chat up here? Yeah? Okay. Some leaves, some sunflowers. These are all just kind of different here. Some little cutie squares. All right, we'll run that for $1. It feels like there's at least 30 or so of them. I'm guesstimating, obviously, but you can see the stack. Okay, perfect. All right. That is, did I start it? No. That's running for $1. Whole stack of squares for $1. If you want some 3x3s, I think that's what that is. Yeah, some 3x3s. Good grab, bro. What? What are you coloring on? Can I see what book that is so that you're not coloring on one of Mommy's sewing books? Okay, hold on. I want to see what book you're coloring in real quick. Because I don't want you to color in one of my sewing books. Oh yeah, you can color in that one. That one's okay. Thank you for asking. But I'm going to move the rest of this, okay? Because I don't want you to color in this one. All right. Hi, Bubba. Sorry. Sorry. She's coloring in some random books. And where she's at, I have like these Vogue. Hold on, let me show you. I have like these like Vogue doll books. And I was like, I pray we're not coloring in those. She's not. But it's one of those bins. Okay. So, yeah, I have all kinds of random sewing things. All right, this is 12 ounces. I know. This is 12 ounces. Looks like we're in a purple bin here. Let me move up so that we're in the 12 ounces. Lots of purple. I think it was Cat. Cat's a purple. Kona Bay. Again, there's some larger pieces in here too. Some good blenders in this one. Some good purple blenders. Peter Pan Fabrics. I love the dainties of Peter Pan Fabrics. If you know, Peter Pan Fabrics has like a lot of the cutest vintage little prints. So if you ever see any of these dainties, a lot of the time it's Peter Pan's. PETA. What's this one? Cranston. I knew it felt crispy. I knew you felt crispy. I'm reading out any salvages if I can see that. Ooh, look at! If I find a bigger chunk of this, I won't be selling it. Okay. All right. I know. If you chopped these up and made like just a tiny purple quilt with it, or used these for a purple quilt, this would be a good. This is some good purples. All right. Purple bag up and running. $2 start for all of these. Oh, okay. Christmas tree, got it. Good grab, Cat. Welcome in. Hey, Lorraine. How's it going, friend? I know that there's some good sellers on right now. Hey, no worries. Hang out anytime. I love when people just come hang out, to be honest, because no EDB. So this is from that big estate sale that I'm doing a buyout of from that lady, and she had all of her scraps. I know she had all of her scraps put together. This is 1 pound and 5.6 ounces. This is a big old chunk. Big old chunk. So a lot of these are strips cut into still stripping. That's one of my favorite books. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that was probably just really weird. But still stripping. If you know, you know. Here's a big old piece. Looks like we got whatever this collection is of teapots, because here's some red. you just get all the colors. And I do have like big old chunks of this one too. Let's what's on the salvage. Hoffman. So all of these are Hoffman. Yes, sister. Hey, we're not going to play that game. I don't want to play with the puppy stuck. So there's a light white color, cream color. Here's a beige color, red. Here's some blues. Oh yeah, this is I didn't know that there could be so many colors of teacups, but here's like a white, off-white, cream, red, blue. You get it all in this one. I know. I'm telling you, she had to have. If she liked it, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys one that is one of my favorites that is in this estate sale. It's not for sale yet, but I'm gonna show it to you guys. So this one is running. Wait, yeah, this one's running. If you want a whole gaggle of, and there's some big old pieces too. If you want a bunch of colors of the teapots, I love the teapots. I'm a coffee drinker because I'm in Washington, but like these little press dealies are so stinking cute. Who grabbed that? Sivu. Okay, wait, pause. Can I show you guys this fabric that there's like 6 colors of, please? Again, this fabric's not for sale. I don't know what the rules are for showing things that aren't for sale, but because I'm obsessed with this fabric, I will deal with whatever comes of it. Hold on, I gotta find it. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, so she had this organized as like romantic, is what this one was in. Okay, let me show you these ladies, guys. In the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. Okay, hold on. Sevu got this. Sevu got this bag. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this fabric because this is a perfect example of if she loved a print, she bought it in every color. Okay, this fabric is not for sale yet. I'm not putting anything up, but I want to show you guys because I simply can't. Okay, look at this. Look at these ladies. Again, I'm not selling these ones just yet because that's not what I'm doing today, but I have it handy, so I wanted to show you guys these ladies. I know, and like all of these colors and every Heirlooms by Hoffman. So we got like the mauve, the teal, the red, the navy, purple, black. I know. This one's so cool. And it's a perfect example of like if you like something, you buy it in every color. I don't know if it's just me, but I know I love those little ladies. Shoot, there might be some scraps of them. I don't know. Who knows? Tootie, what are you doing? She's playing in the tools. Playing in the tools. All right, looks like we got some veggies. Some veggies. Let me weigh this. This is 6.8. 6.8 ounces over here. Again, we got some veggie squares. So it looks like a 9x9, a 6x6, 4x4, 4x, 2, 4. I don't know. They get smaller. And then here's some white little radishes and things like that. Some squares of that. We got some more squares of this one here. Cute. Are you pretending to be a puppy? Oh, okay. Oh, and this one's like a woven. Look at that. A little woven piece. I'm sure there's more of that. This is a cute little bag. Let me change the weight on this because this is. We're not going to play the puppy stuck game, Ellie. We can play puppies, that's okay, but not the puppy stuck because that's just no thanks. Sarah, oh my gosh, Sarah. So Sarah, I sent you a message, or not a message, I tried to tag you in my show. Did I go away? Am I back? Am I back? Sorry. My cousin was FaceTiming me. Did I run this? Did I run this? Okay. I was like, I don't think this ran because it's not. All right. I was like, what? Or the not bot would have printed it either way. I think. Because it's showing CV as my last one, which is the last, the coffee ones. All right. Anyways, Sarah, the other night I got down to the bottom of my knit stack because I had already pulled everything out, and girl, I found some like black pleather that I'd never seen before. And I was like, if there was ever a person who needs some black pleather, it would be Sarah. I know, dude. I know I tagged you. I literally had not touched that roll because I was like, I've got plenty of black knits. Like, I don't need to pull this out. And sure enough, I pulled it out because I was already at the bottom. Cat mat. I have all kinds of faux leather for bag making because I'm a bag maker. I'm a bag maker. So I have some brown, I have some red, and I'm gonna do some canvas and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you got it. Are you like? I got some canvas scraps. This is 3 ounces. So I'm gonna start this one. I'm gonna start this one at $1 because it's just like a little bit of tidbits and some squares. I think that the pink one that you got, the black one is like that. The black one's like that, but not as not shiny. It's like a matte. Yeah, I am getting some more swim. Hey, what are you hollering about? All right, that's running for $1. If you want some fall vibes, is that in your way? Is that in your way? Your sister booty trap you? Hey. Yeah, babes. Oh, you almost said hammering. Good grab, cat. I know it's not on my calendar or on my shows, but my normal like apparel show will be tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, like always. I don't know where it went. Here's some apples. Ooh, this is a cute bag. You're gonna stand right there, sister? Oh, you got 2 these packets. Thanks, babes. No, we're not going to hammer right now. So this bag is 1 pound and 4 ounces. No worries. I'd rather go to the lake too, dude. Not gonna lie, haven't been to a lake in a hot minute where a baby didn't try to throw themselves in the water, but yeah, I remember those days where you could get Liddy Titty at the lake. All right, this is a little over a pound. Let me pull this one out, and they help you by handing you bags. Oh, the baby would just disappear with them. All right, here's what's going on. Ooh, this is a whole line. Here, put this in. Cork it. There you go. Cork it. All right. Look at these apples. What's up? Yeah. This one's super cute. All right. What am I running, Cat? The leather, or the faux leather? These are big old chunks. This one's cute. All right, hold on. Some more apples. This is little tiny dainty apples. Ooh, this is a big old chunk too, with the little border print and in white. Ooh, this. Oh, sorry, I was upside down. Bernitex for these ones. And then here's a little scrappiness going on here. This one's cute. Look at that. Would you just look at that? I think Bernitex. And then, so here's like this whole line. Boom. And these are big old chunks. There's a little over a pound on this bag. That's running now. And then some little scrappies. So all these apples is running. Little border print. Some border print in blue. Collie, good grab. Good grab. Look, even the dang bag's got apples on it. That's crazy. That's crazy. The lady that I am doing this estate sale buyout with, she has like those Longenberger baskets too. And she was asking me if those were popular on Whatnot. And I was like, hey, Golden Delicious, welcome in. She was asking me if those Longenberger baskets are popular. And I was like, look, I've never heard of a Longenberger nothing. I've never heard of them. But apparently, whoa, Tootie, come here. I've never heard of them, but hey, come back around here. Are you doing? Are you running away? Are you running away? What? Do you have an actual hammer over there? Is that what you're doing? All right. Let's weigh this one. Anyways, she asked me if they were popular on the Whatnots, and I was like, let me look. And then sure enough, there's some people. This is 5 ounces in this one. And sure enough, there's like whole people with like whole. Oh my gosh! Look at the ducks. Stop. This one feels old. I'm not gonna lie. This feels like Aunt Gracie's or yeah, whatever that. This is cute. All right, there's a big old chunk. Homespun, the Country Heart Homespun collection from Whalewood Industries. That's cute. All right, so there's that one. Here is a random square. Some blue plaid. Horses. Look at these little cute horses. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm upside down, essentially. Little hands. Yes. Some cutie hearts. Oh my gosh. Those are so tiny and like little dainty hearts. Some stars. And then a big, not big, but a relatively big piece of this. Let me change the weight because this one was like, I think I said 6 ounces. And I just changed the weight so that whenever Whatnot decides it's going to randomly fill the packages, it actually like, that's running now. If anybody wants some stars and stripes and things, some duckies. Like the homespun. Denise. Need a bigger print of that stripe. I know, right? Of this one? I'm sure I have some. I definitely have some larger cuts. One of the totes is a Western tote, and that one makes me so happy. So happy. Hey, what are you doing? No, put that back. Don't hide it behind your back. That's really weird. There's a what? You got a hammer? Well, that's real sketch. All right, there's some Alexander Henry in this one. Let me weigh this one. I know this one's Alexander Henry. What are you hammering? 12 ounces in this bag. What are you hammering, sister? If you're just joining, I'm currently running scrap bags of out of print and vintage fabric. Again, this is Alexander Henry. It's there in the selvage. It doesn't, you know it's old because it doesn't even have a line name. Hey, excuse me. I don't know where your little backpack is. Where's your little backpack at? We gotta find a backpack. And then I'll just wear you and you can, because I need both hands in this business. Yeah, so these are some big old chunks. Sorry, I got one hand right now while I'm holding the baby. So there's that one. And then here is another chunk of Alexander Henry. This one's another chunk of Alexander Henry. It's in on the selvage. Right there. Boom. So I'm going to go with, this is the same line as well. Not in the selvage on this one, but the print is exactly the same. Yes, sister? These are cute. Yeah, there's some more of that. If you just want it in the selvage, but there's tons of usable pieces in this. What, you talking to that sister? All right. This one's running now. If anybody wants some floral scraps. Yeah. Are you selling stuff on Whatnot? Huh? Look at that. All right, I'm running again, just in case. Just in case y'all are sleeping. Because I'm trying to unfold stuff with the one arm that I got, but the baby thinks it's funny. Her birthday's soon. She's gonna be 1. Nobody asked, but I'm telling you anyways. That was a good grab, Cat. There are some bigger pieces and usable pieces in here. I just am fighting. I know. Hey, Betty. Betty, I'm running through scraps. Betty got one of my Alexander Henry pieces because I didn't read the selvage. And I knew it was. I knew it was before I was doing random. What was that? The raid train. I'd just grabbed a bunch of stuff for a raid train off my shelf. Betty, I'm running some scraps. I do have scraps of corduroy and scraps of canvas too. All right, let's weigh this one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Pause. Why are you? What do you call it? Oh my God, there's 9 bajillion things going on all over the place. Oh, and the upholstery samples. Yeah. Sorry, my toddler's in there hollering at me, and then of course my husband just got home, so the garage door is opening because I sell fabric in my garage. Here's little tidbits. This looks like a green and red kind of floral dealy. No. That looks like there's some batting. No, the garage door just opened because my husband's home. This is just like a little random. Oh, and I guess you just get a little tiny paddle. This is geraniums. Oh, a little floral. Hold on, let me open it. All right. So you get an iris square, a sunflower square. Oh, I'm upside down. An iris square, a sunflower square, an onion. I don't know how we went from sunflowers to onions, but an onion square, a geranium square, a peas square, and then some zinnias and tulips in this bag. You get all those squares. Let me make sure the weight's good on this one because this one's not very heavy. Is that the daddy? Is the daddy home? Is the daddy home? All right, this one's running. If you want some little cutie squares, these are so cute. Now, these feel very Debbie Mum to me. So if you were making a Debbie Mum coat, ooh, Coley, you gonna go get the daddy? Here, let me set you down. You can go get it. That was a good grab because I love these, and these would make such a cute little. I'm gonna say like a little old lady vest. Little old lady. You got your shoes on, babes? Is it raining out there? Don't worry, I'm gonna fold all your squares up so that they're nicer. All right, let's see what else we got. Here's another tidbit of. Oh, these ones are already pleated. Look at these. These ones are. Hey, Siobhan. Good. I'm glad. I know these would make such stinking Look, you don't even have to do the work. It's already done for you. It's already done. Some of these are long too. It's already done for you. All this gathering going on. Look at these. I know. Look at this one. This one's so stinking cute. Okay. And then this is a good bag. At first I just thought it was a bunch of frillies, but like just a bunch of randoms, but oh my goodness. The collar this would make such a cute collar. Okay. So, all those. You get all of those. All these little frillies. All right. That's running now. If you want some ruffles, you don't even have to make them. I know this is a good bag. Collie, I actually have a pattern for that. I just don't have a porch goose. Like, I need the actual porch goose because I have a bunch of outfit patterns for those. Okay, if anybody decides that you want this bag in a little bit, you let me know. Tootie just ran away. She's like, I'm out. I'm going to the backyard. All right, here is another little tidbits. This one looks like it has batting in it. This looks like little panels that are already, oh man, so it looks like it has like the thermal lamp on the back. And then some batting, and then, I don't know if these were meant for like pot holders or what, but yeah. So if you want a project where all you gotta do is bind it, I guess. I don't know, because look at the back. That's definitely the microwave stuff. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, some sunflowers, 5, 6, 7, and then looks like these are binding, and then I think these are like tabs to hang them up. I think. All right. That one is running. If you want some already pretty much pre-done projects, don't you worry, because here they are. That's a good grab, Cat. That's a good grab. I'm pretty sure, like, I know this is like thermal lamp or something like that. Hey, sister, please go inside with Daddy. She's ignoring me in case anybody, yeah, absolutely. All you gotta do is bind it. I did all the work, and all you gotta do is bind it now. All right. This one's cute. I think it's just this tiny little piece, though. This feels silky. This is definitely silk. Yep. Or satin. Nope, that's a printed satin. I'm going printed satin on this. Printed satin, some scraps of printed satin. Still some great usable pieces there. There's some fabric, enough to cover a titty. So, enough to cover a boobie. Hey, Ellie, please stop yelling. You can go out the back door. Yeah, it depends on the size. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the size. Because what's that covering for anybody? What's that covering? Not me. Not never. No way. I don't know if anybody remembers that video. No way. Not now. Not never. All right, that's running. If anybody wants some printed satin, $2 on there. Some great usage of stuff. I think my bag making brain is always like, you know what? There's enough there to do anything and everything. But that's because I'm like a patchwork person. If I can get a 2x2, if I can get a 2x2 out of it, I'm keeping it. If I can get 2x2, I'm keeping it. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is what I mean. If you could get these tiny little squares out of it, it's good. It's so good. These I don't know what these, if they're interfaced or what. The backs of these feel like they might have interfacing on them. All right, these are cute though. I don't know what they are. Here's a little gaggle of little cute. Look at these cuties. Oh my gosh. I know these are so cute. Look at the little detail. Sorry, you're upside down. Oh, but like this one. And then some little squares. Okay. I'm gonna run that one for $1. For $1. If you want it, you can have it. That's running now. I quilt all kinds of stuff. I quilt stuff to make bags. I quilt stuff to make coats. I quilt. Good grab, Collie. These are cute. Again, I don't know what's on the back of them. It feels like some sort of interfacing, but these ones are cute. Good grab, because that was cute. All right, some more coffee. This is another where there's a gaggle of every color. All right, so here's your beige, and here's your blues with some words and things. And then here's a different beige with some words and things, and a different blue with no words. With no words. All right. Some beiges and some blues with different. I know. These ones are, yeah, I just ran ones with like the coffee pots and stuff like that on them, and those were cute. All right, that's running $2 for all these pieces. This one's about like 10 ounces of stuff. There's some bigger pieces in here. Do, 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 do. All right. I got some more apples. Some more apples. This one's heavy. Let's see what the weight is on this one. 1 pound and 3.5 ounces. 1 pound, 3.5 ounces. Looks like apples. Ooh, this one's cute. This one's real pretty. Apples, pears. This is a bigger piece. Looks like half a yard. Cranston. Cranston on that one. Here is another big old piece. Another big old piece of apples. Nothing on the selvage for this one. Not as crispy as the Cranston, because if you know a Cranston, it's crisp. Different colored apples. See, look, this is what I mean. Here is some dark colored leaves, and there's some light colored leaves, you know, just in case. This is a pretty apples. Little selvage. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, with the little blossoms. Concord. Kessler. There's a Kessler for you. Here's another border print. Another border print. Ooh, ooh. You want some apple pie? This one's cute. Stop it. All right, there's a little bit of a cutout on it, but it's still a big old piece of apple pies, of the apple pies. And then there's little more like smaller pieces. Look at that little bitten apple. Apples and checkered prints. Some more apples. You get an apple bag. An apple bag. Let's see here. All right, this one's running now. If you want some apples, this one's cute. Love the apple bag. Cat Mag, good grab, Cat. This is a big old bag of apples, friend. Big old bag of apples. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget. before I forget, I'm looking at something. Okay. I'm watching an auction. I'm watching an auction, friends. So I'm doing an auction while watching an auction. I don't know if anybody else does that, but when there's things that you're looking for, you gotta keep up with it. Yeah, I'm not watching these wood. These would make some good KitchenAid bowls. 1,000% cat. 1,000%. Yeah, I'm not watching another. What's it called? Whatnot auction. I'm watching just auctions. All right, here's another one of these with some of those random cuts. These are 2 different colors. Here's that oh well, I guess it might be 3. Here's a lighter blue, and then there's a teal color mixed in there. So those are different. And then I know here's a 4x4 square, just so that you can see it. Like how much usable, and there's probably 20 something pieces in this one, like the last one. That one's running now. I don't know if the square, like if the pre-cut squares are popular on the Whatnots. I don't usually dabble in the quilting cottons, so for all my quilting cotton people, if it's already pre-cut, like if it's like this, do y'all like these ones better? I don't even know what these are. Oh, like these are just, okay, these are just big old, this one's pretty. All right, there's just a bunch of big old squares. I don't want to unfold them all because there's multiples of each. Look, there's another one that has multiple colors of that. All right, you got a bunch of different big old squares. They're all folded down, but I think they're all this size, which looks like, I don't know, a 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10? 10 by 9? 10 by 9s. These ones are pretty. 10 by 9s in this one. That's running now. In this scrap bag, these open up a whole lot more. And this one's really pretty. I don't know what flower that is, but man, that's cute. Denise. Good grab, Denise. These look small, but when they unfold, they sure are bigger pieces. Good grab, Denise. Thanks, Javon. I won't be doing a pattern show for a while. I have my normal Friday show at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So tomorrow at 5, I'll be back on. And then I'm on a pattern ray train. My pattern shows on here are usually pop-ups. Because I sell them primarily on Elsewheres. All right, here's some Hawaiian prints. Ooh, this one this one feels for real like a Hawaiian shirt. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Ooh, look at this one. This one's pretty. These all feel like shirting material. Like these do not feel like quilting cotton. This feels straight up like Hawaiian shirt material. These would make good bag things. Yeah, these would be great for bags. Just based on the texture alone. All right. Laid all these out. A gaggle of these. Again, these do not feel like quilting cotton. These feel like shirting material. $2. That's running now. If anybody wants some Hawaiian print shirt material. That was a great grab, Cat, because these feel nice. Like, these are nice. Jane Banana, welcome in. Welcome in. The Bow Studio. Welcome back, friend. Any wording script type bags? Yeah, let me look. I think I have another coffee one handy. Like this one is handy. There's definitely a lot of Hawaiian prints. I got another cat bag. And then I got a bunch of plaids and things like that. I know that I'm going to have a bunch when I start rolling through all of the bigger bins. These are big old chunks. Some wider pieces in here. Like this one's a big old piece. Step by step, 100% cotton. Ooh, this one's cute. These ones, they tell you Java French roast. This is a pretty wide piece. Some more of this one. I'm just seeing if there's any other color. There's some white. Oh, yeah, I know that I have some of that that's in yardage. Like I know of one, or at least not yardage, but one that's definitely bigger. Yeah. I have to start scheduling those shows. I thought that I was going to measure them all beforehand, but I am not going to do that. There's so many. There's so many. This is running now. If anybody wants some of these, I know it is. I started measuring one, and it literally took me like 3 hours to measure 20 something pieces of fabric. And then also a lot of them like aren't selvage to selvage. So like when you're measuring them, you got to unfurl it anyways. So I'd just rather do that mid show so people can actually see the fabric. Sounds good. I will keep an eye out for it. I think that I can look while I'm. Hey Cole, what's up, friend? Yeah, Kat. If you send me a message too, I can let you know when my next little bits of shows are. Hey, hey. Oh, I totally get it, Betty. I totally get it. I'm not even gonna, because the way I buy stuff on here. Yeah, absolutely. I know, Cole. I'm doing quilting cottons, man. All right, here is. Ooh, this one kind of feels like homespun. Yeah, this is a woven. Woven. These are cottons. This one's cute. A little bit Americana. I know. Again, these are all little scrappy bags. Little scrappies. Hold on, there's more in the bag. Some plaids. Some hearts. Or not hearts, my lord. Some stars. That one's cute. Joan Kessler. Look at these. Little like plaid animals. Again, these are little scrappy tidbits here. Some larger pieces. Also, if you ever, oh, this feels like, this has a sheen on it, like it's home decor. I don't know if you guys can see that one. It's okay, Cole. When I bring out, this is literally just a preview. Oh my gosh, there's a golfer. Didn't see that guy. This is just a preview of like all of the big pieces that are coming. Essentially, is how I'm viewing this. Is everyone's getting a look at all of the big pieces that I'm about to start running. And I know a lot of this is like really hard to find. So Cat Matt likes it. She's like, look at that little Cranston bear. Good grab, Cat. Especially for the little stars and things and the little hearts. This is a good bag. There's some little tidbit pieces in here, but again, I am one of those people. Oh, I don't know if there are any fabric collagers on here either that do fabric collages, but or I'm gonna butcher how you say it. Kunisiaga, Kuni Kusinik. All right, whatever. Anyhow, it is essentially like making pictures with fabric without sewing. I don't know, Betty. Do you know how to? Do you know? Do you know what I'm talking about? I can type it out, but saying it out loud, my brain's like, nah, girl. Try again next week. Yeah, Kunisi. Fuck off. Hold on. Kuni Saga. Like kind of like this. There, it's in there. So you don't actually sew when you do that. When you do that technique, you like push it into like foam board, but it looks sewn. Here's another one of these bags, but blue instead of purple, because we had a purple bag. These are some good squares. Just so you can see, in a 4x4. This is another big bag. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's how you spell it. That's running now. Again, this is another like 1 pound bag of this Hawaiian print, just so that you can see in a 4x4 what it looks like. Cat Matt, I'm telling you, these are good grabs. Me and my quilting brain are like square, 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 square. I can get a billion squares out of this. I'll get some 4x4s out of it, some 3x3s. You name it. Oh, and then there are people that do mini quilts, and the mini quilting people, like, they are something else. Because tell me how. Tell me how. Hey, so babe. What's up, friend? Here's some pinks, some reds. This one's a pretty piece. Oh, this one feels vintage. Here's a large piece. I'm going with 1/2 yard on this with some cutouts. Oh, it looks like she cut the florals out to make something with the flowers. This one's neat. Look at this one. Yeah, this one's neat. This one feels heavier weight. I feel like this one feels like another shirting type one. Hey, shipping's cap. Might as well. I'm gonna shove all this in a flat rate. And when I shove stuff in a flat rate, So Babe has gotten stuff for me before where I've had to tape up the sides. Yeah, this one's cool. I really like this one. Like, I don't know if I'm in frame much, but man, this one's fun. So, babe, I'm safe today. I don't quilt. I'm telling you, I I'm about to make some weird stuff that is very cool, apparel wise, that incorporates quilting. It's stuck in my brain, and I have one of those brains where I'm like, if I don't make it, I'm gonna die. I don't know if anybody else thinks like that, where you're like, if I do not, oh, there's a pin right there. Cat Nut, I don't think you want a pin in the mail, so I'm gonna take that out. Anyhow, does anybody else have a brain like that, where you're like, if I don't make this, I'm gonna fixate on it forever? Or is it just me? It can't be just me. I can't be the only one with a brain like that. If I am, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I don't know what this is. This looks not quilting cotton. This is taffeta. Where's Lisa? Lisa. Lisa, here's some mustard orange taffeta. Lady, you've been wanting some of this. Anybody want some like mustard colored taffeta? This is another weird, I don't know what that is. It's got a weird texture on it. Anybody want me to run this bag? Okay, if nobody wants me to run this bag, I'm gonna put it on pause because this one is a random one. Oh, catnap, me too. Especially as a pattern person, and like I do a lot of pattern testing, so my brain tells me, oh yeah, the Kunisaga or whatever. Here is a red. This one feels vintage. I mean, it's all vintage because she's literally been collecting fabric for 40 plus years. So, and some of these are from like from when she first started collecting. Like, yeah, I don't even. She showed me some of her wall hangings that are literally dated, and some of these are in them. Okay. Hey, Beth. All right, here is a little scrap bag of little reds and burgundies. Reds and burgundies. Let me just make sure the weight's good on this. That's too heavy. Save. This one's running now. If anybody wants some burgundies and some reds. This one's pretty. Look at that. Little Canada leaf. Izzers. I didn't even see your name pop up in here, Izzers. What's up, friend? Hey. Hey. Way to pop in and come in swinging. Just coming in swinging. That's how we do. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here for it. Who's all running right now? Store wise. What's everybody's slanging today? I'm telling you guys, I seriously get FOMO like when I'm running a show of like not being able to look at other people's shops. So like I'm living vicariously through your ability to just swipe on up out of this store. Oh, look at these ones. These are cute. Look, why does it look so surprised? This cat is like, bro, that weed hits so hard. Okay, sorry, I digress. Ooh, cats in a garden? Anybody want some cute cats in a garden? Look at these guys. I'm not a cat person. I love cats, don't get me wrong. Oh, it's another Kessler. Another Joan Kessler. This is a bigger piece here. It does have a little bit of a cutout, but it looks like we're at least almost half a yard. Half a yard of the cats in the garden. I know. This one's really pretty on the coloring. Here is straight up cat faces. Robert Kaufman, just some cat faces, and then you get little tidbits here. Yeah, little tidbits. They all bully the golden retriever. That is hilarious. Hold on, let me get the high cat. Where's the high cat at? Okay, just so that you can see it, because it's looking real sus. All right. Here's all your cats. Cats out of the bag. All right, my bad. Sorry. All right, that one's running now. Some cats for you. Oh, don't even worry, because I'm gonna have some of these in like a big format. Because oh, there's Collie. Oh, Collie, no. No, Collie, no. Everyone, everyone, everyone was tagging you for the cats, friend. Cause look, little peeping tom cats over here. It's okay. I promise. If you see it, if you see it here, Collie, then I have it in like more yardage. So don't you fret. And when I start scheduling my shows that I'm going to be doing with the quilting cotton, I'm going to go by the bins that I have. So I'm just going to go straight up cats, dogs, and animals, floral. Like, so I'll just have an entire show that's floral, an entire show that's Western or man themed or whatever you want to call it. Where'd my sticker go? Oh, I put it on already. Yeah, no worries. When I start putting those shows on the calendar, um, they will say what they are. They will say what they are. I think this one is yeah, this fish one's another Alexander Henry. This one's cool. This one is super cool with these little, I don't even, bubble fish here. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but man, it's cool. Here is a Hoffman little floral print. These ones are bigger pieces. A lot of these are, at least. This is a good blue bag. These all go together. See, this is why I love this lady. Because all of these go together. Oh, look, these are cute. Look at these stars. Can y'all see this? It's not even FPP either. It's just actually sewn together. I could never with those Y seams. Absolutely not. No thanks. No thanks. Swipe ready. Look at this one. It's a big one. Oh my gosh. Unless it was FPP'd and then she pulled the paper already. Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted because those are cool. Here's some little squares. This is a good bag, friends. Look at this one. Just look at this one. This is a good bag. This is a dope ass bag. All right, sorry. Sorry, hold on. There's more. But wait, there's more. Ooh, this one has a sheen to it. Oh, if this is a Liberty, don't even be. I'm gonna barf. No, you can't be. What the hell kind of thing is that? It says 1999, I think. That can't be the only. Do y'all see the sheen on this that makes me think that it's a Liberty? Do we? Or am I like tripping? I gotta be tripping because no, that's got a sheen to it, like it's a Liberty. But there's nothing on the. There's nothing. I don't know what this says though. All right, all right. Whoever gets this bag, this is 27 on the width. 27 on the width. It has a sheen to it, and it feels like it would be Liberty. Okay, sorry. I don't think it. I don't really know if it is, but the sheen and the feel is very, very nice. Okay. Here is one of these. These are all bigger pieces. Hawaiian prints. And here's Paradise for Robert Hoffman. This is a good bag, friends. Don't you sleep on this one. There's Alexander Henry. There's some already stars. This one's cute. All right, all right. Let me lay this shit out. All right. Warm up your thumbs or whatever Aaron says. Whatever the Aaron Spear says. Because this is a cute bag. All right. That one's running. This one is super cute. With the stars already. Again, I have no idea what this is. Unladylike. Okay, when you get this, please just tell me how you like how it feels. Okay? Oh, Beth, thanks for listening and hanging out. I appreciate you just even bebopping in on my show. Aw, Catman, it's okay. I promise I'm gonna have a whole lot more Hawaiian prints in bigger formats. Oh, also, I was gonna ask when I get to the big bins, y'all. I need opinions here because I don't usually sell quilting cottons. I need opinions. If there's more than a yard, um, should I just run it by the yard or just run it by the halves? Or like, because I know a lot of people do it by the fat quarter, where they're just like, you just get as many fat quarters as you want. Yeah, see, and like my brain, since I'm in apparel fabric, is like less than a yard breaks my brain because I can't operate on less than a yard, right? Below a yard limits projects. Yeah. Okay. I know that there's a bunch of fat quarters, so obviously I can just do the fat quarters as fat quarters, right? Here's some strips of grapes and things like that. Grapes, grapes, and some more grapes. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure. Yeah, like the 1 yard makes sense to me and my like brain. Um, but people do it. People do the by the fat quarter. All right, bag of grapes. Get you some grapes. Get you some grapes. I love these strips. So, Kat, with these strips, essentially what I do is I treat them like mini jelly rolls. I don't know if anybody else does that, where you just sew them all into strips and treat them like mini jelly rolls, and then turn that into a square once you jelly roll it. How cool! Yeah, I love using jelly rolls and things like that. Also, let them know you will cut as half piece. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because like I don't know. I know that fat quarters, like people do those at $3 a piece, but I would rather do a whole yard at 10. Here's some watermelons, some watermelons, some nice little strippies. These are cute. This is kind of that cheater vibe too. Some green squares with your watermelon. This is already. I love how some of these are already set where you already know the vision for the project. Oh, here's some pre-done ones. Oops, my bad. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Look, this one already has like the square. These squares are already done. Look, you just get some pre-done squares. Look at that. And then here's some big ones of the little ones. All right. Let me make sure my weight's good. I know, right? Makes it so easy. All I gotta do is finish it and say I did it all. It's fine. This one's running. This bag. This one's a cute bag. I like this print. There's definitely lots of this in here. Lots of squares. Cat mat. Good grab. That's a good bag. Yeah, lots of fruit. I know. With the cut and completes, for sure. Here's some more teapots. Oh, these are cute with the little pumpkins. Stop. Oh, I love those. Primarily because if that was a for real teapot that I found, I would buy the hell out of that. Okay. Here's some more teapots. Oh, stop with the teapots. Some more little tea strips. Some bigger tea strips. Some more teacups in a different color. Some more teacups. Some more teacups in a different color. Same ones as these ones, just in this colorway. Just in this colorway. I know. She made stuff for markets. So she made like coffee bags and then bags for wine and things like that. So there was a lot of coffee theme, a lot of chili peppers for salsa, and then a lot of wine themes. That's running now. If anybody wants some teacups, get your teacups. These are so cute. And then again, it's in like every colorway imaginable. Good grab, Cat. I love the teas and I love the coffees. All right, we're getting down to the last couple little bits of these, of the scrap bags, and then we can move to corduroy and the canvas if y'all want to. Here's some more purples for you. This one's cute. This is a neat print. There's quite a bit of that. I don't know what's going on with these. It looks like it's like a border. This one's cool. Looks like butterfly wings in there, kind of. Lots of purple. She already knows my weakness. This cracks me up. I know. And I love that, like, a lot of these you 1000% can put them together. And like these all go. They all go. Like without a doubt. They all go. Hey Danny, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. I literally was asking about you in another show the other day. Or I was like, has anybody seen Danny in a while? Is she on vacation? Here's this purple. Yeah, I don't know, I hadn't seen you anywhere. Like there was like a week there where we were always in the same show and then I didn't see you. And I was like, either Danny is away or like we're just two ships passing in the night. I don't know. This is a good grab. This is a pretty grab. Yeah, it cracked me up because I was like, where's Danny? Has anybody pulse check on Danny, please? I think it's because someone was selling like a purple floral print or something like that, where I was like, this looks like Danny would have bought it. This looks like Danny would have bought it. Here are some other smaller pieces. This one's cute. Oh, I do that too, Kat, where I'll have one on my phone and then one on my all three of these are like kind of bigger here. They're just folded in half. I'll have one running on my phone and then have one on my computer, especially if there's multiple. I know it was something that I saw and I was like, Danny definitely would have wanted this if she was in the show right now for sure. This is a cute little pastel-y set. I know this is a pretty. Is it focusing right, or is that just me? It might just be. It might just be me. That's running now. If anybody wants some pastels. Oh, I totally get it, Danny. I know this is a good little colorway here with the pastels. Yeah, today's show I will have some corduroy scraps and upholstery and things like that. But I'm in a little scrap realm right now. Little scraps of quilting cotton. And then I have a feed sack show on Monday. I don't know if anybody that's in here is a feed sack lover, but I for real have hundreds of pieces of feed sack. And that's even with picking out the ones that I wanted. Here's some more apples. This is a heavier weight bag. I don't know if there's any feed sack people in here, but if you're a feed sack lover, just know some of the prints are amazing. Apples. Oh, these are so cute. Some horseshoeies. Some other little greens. Plain colors. Oh my god, this is so random. That's Aunt Grace's or whatever. That's Aunt Grace's for sure. I want to see feedback. I've never used but want to try. What are we talking about? Oh, in the feed sack. It's just so neat. Like just the history of the feed sack is just so amazing. It really is. This is a cool little border print. And then some red. So there's a couple bigger pieces here. This one has kind of a home decor kind of vibe to it. And then that border. All right. I know the spell check on Whatnot is super weird. All right, that's running now. Hold on, wait a minute. Bin Nana, what's it called? Wait, why won't you let me? Ship. I agree. Complete. All right. Confirm. Look at this one up. All right. Let's see. Greens. Some greens for you. These are cute. Lots of checks. Some little cutie hearts. A little plaid action. This is a bigger piece here. Little plaid action. And then some little scrappies. Run next. I always forget that button exists. Some greens for you. This one's a neat print. Definitely pastel-y on that one. Pastel-y. Good grab, Cat. I don't know if anybody else that uses a Mac ever like loses where your mouse is, but man, I always I always lose track of my mouse. And I feel real like I don't know, like my brain's broke when I do it because yeah. All right, let's see where we're at. My brain just feels broke whenever I'm like, yeah, I don't even understand where it goes half the time because I'm like staring at my computer right now and I'm like, I swear it was just here. All right, here are these are cute. Some squares and things of this. Here's some squares of little salt and pepper shakers, a colander. Some more border prints here. Oh, I'm upside down. Some border prints here. Some more coffee. Lots of coffee. Lots of coffee. And again, it's because she made like these coffee bags. Hey, Cole, welcome back. This one's running. If you want some coffee cups, some coffee and things, Hey. All right. Okay. I know, right? Totally get it. I totally get it. Here's some Christmas squares. Oh, that my husband said that this morning. I was getting ready to do everything out to do this show, and he was like, you know what they say, dealers should never use their never use their stuff or whatever. And I was like, joke's on you, buddy. I'm backwards. I was an addict who is now a dealer. So good luck. You're backwards. This one's running now. Some greens and things. Yeah. Dealers should never use their stash. Well, joke's on you. Joke's on you because good grab, cat. Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm my own plug too. I'm my own plug. It's hilarious. This one's really cute. All right. I was gonna make sure that I put the stickers on them because, ooh, anybody want some Christmas binding? Some Christmas binding. Sorry if that was really loud. That was just really exciting to find binding because if you know about cut and binding, I detest it. It's not my favorite thing to ever do. Cutting binding sucks. So, and then my brain always breaks whenever, yeah, my brain always breaks whenever it comes to like piecing them together at the end. I don't even know what the deal is. Okay, that's running. If you want some binding, because this is that's a deal. Also, if anybody's curious on the auction that I just won, it is literally a vintage McCall's catalog of like the patterns. Like, hold on, wait. I'm gonna flip you guys. We gosh dang it. Yeah, it's like a vintage McCall's pattern catalog where you like could look at the patterns that were. Anyhow, sorry. I digress. I gotta show you guys all the cool things that I'm. Come on, get it together, because why not? Oh, we got all wonky on my screen, but we went on a field trip. Sorry. The internet hates me. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know. If you've been on a show and tell with me, friend, anybody that's been on a show and tell or like just a field trip through my garage, we go on a field trip. Like, yeah. Here's some beiges, some little cuties. I don't. That's a little cute print. Some more little squares and dealies. And some purples. Do. Where is my stinking mouse? Beth, no bag patterns? Are they all clothes? Unladylike. What a good grab. This is a cute little bag. I like some of these ones, like this one here. Well, what kind of clothes, Beth? Tell us more. Tell us more, Beth, because some of us like patterns. Yeah, tell us about the patterns, Beth. Tell us what you got. What's the oldest pattern in the bunch? Because you know some of us like patterns that are older than we are. All right, here's this button blue. Yeah, tell us about it. Don't let us pressure you or anything, but pressure. Here's some blues. Lots of this one. Lots of this blue. Lots. Um, Yeah, this one's a good one. I love Berta. I love Berta patterns. This one's running. Hey, Couture. Couture, I definitely have more of that. Shoot, my brain just lost it. I was about to say it. Gosh dang it. Absolutely, Couture. We're here for it. And this is a great grab cat. Also, by the way, I have another blue color coming up next. It's like a baby blue. It's this one. What can we help with, Couture? You just need to see some fun fabric? Because I got plenty of that. Right now, I'm starting to roll through some of that estate sale stuff that I have. And these are like Hawaiian print. What's it called? Oh no. No way. This one's running now. Wait, disregard. Now it's running. Oh no. That sucks, Sharon. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I tend to put my stuff, my receipts, the packing slips in a bag, because especially with the heat, or not with the heat, but with the thermal printers, they bleed and they rub so easily. Like they rub like they could rub really easily and transfer really easily, which is usually why they're always in a bag whenever I send my stuff. No. That's crazy. Oh, I'm so sorry. And it's got to be brown satin. Here's some Christmas. This is a smaller pack. So I'm going to just put this for $1 because it could go. It could go. Oh, I'd be so sad. I'm not even going to. Especially like if you're so close to finishing a project or something. $1. You can have it for $1. I like the little gold gilding. Good grab, cat. Dollar make you holla. I just when the fabric moved, it had like this blue cast to it. Oh. Then yeah, I would find I mean I don't think that you'll be able to get it for a deal unless somebody has it on hand, but definitely a Dupioni. I would find a brown and blue Dupioni. I don't think I have anything brown. All right, here's some more of these. Some more of these. Some more ruffles. Y'all didn't want the first set of ruffles, but maybe you want this big old Betty ruffles. Hey, Nikki. I would, if I was looking for something that does that, that has a brown, like brown primarily, and then, oh gosh dang it, has brown primarily, and then has that a blue cast, I would be looking for a Dupioni, personally. And that's just because the, like, Dupioni, um, well, I don't think this is going to work, because this is like, all right, no dice. No dice on this one because the pin's literally stuck in there and I'm not messing with that. Not sending y'all a pin. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, or bag your stuff and put it separately because that's how I don't know. That's what I do with mine is I bag it. Oh, wait, this is cute. Little ruffles. This one's got a double stitch. Look at those. All right, I'm gonna just put this in the bag with the others. Yeah, I always try and make sure that there's no pins in anything because okay, here's some more ruffles. Here's all these ruffles, okay? Look at the end of that one. All right. You want some ruffles? Get you some ruffles. Get you some ruffles. And then you don't have to do all this gathering because it's already done for you. So, a whole bag of ruffles. That's running now. Some Christmas ruffles. Bro's like, you know what? I passed on it the first time. Show it to me again, and I'm in. That is a good grab, bro. That is a good grab. This is a good grab. All right, yeah. If you're looking for that brown with a blue cast, I would be looking for a Dupioni all day. All day. I don't know if you remember the orange and pink one that I had where in one direction it was pink and then if you like moved it a different way, it had that cast to it. All right. So I'm done with the quilting cottons, friends. Hold on, I'm gonna flip y'all up real quick. All right, I'm done with the quilting cottons. Shall we continue to go into like the corduroy scraps? And like when I say scraps, I mean for real. It's like scraps. Corduroy scraps. There's bigger pieces in here. Don't get me wrong. Like pass on the corduroy. Okay, because there's bigger pieces of corduroy. And then I have canvas scraps in different colors. And then I got upholstery. And then I got upholstery. That's foul. Sure. That is crazy work. Crazy work. Absolutely bananigans. Yeah. Should I continue on with scraps and move to the corduroy and canvas? If anybody's big chilling with in here, these ones are neat. Like look at. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. How do you suggest getting paper off upholstery? I have a case of it. Paper as in like on the back? Yeah, the upholstery is cool for sure. Honestly, if you're using it for bags, if you're wanting to take the paper off so that are you wanting to take the paper off so that you can put interfacing on it to interface? So the interface should, in theory, stick to the paper. The ones that I have don't have paper. The ones I have don't have paper. I've never had to. I've never had to take it off, so I'm unsure on that. To be honest, I'm unsure on that. Straight into the paper and it holds. That's awesome if it holds. All right, I'm gonna do these squares for $1. Let me weigh one. Also, I'm not gonna send this part unless you want this part. Do you want this part? Do you want this part, or should I, like, I don't know, it's gonna take up space in your box. Also, should I hold it up, or do you want it back down here? We're just gonna go back down here. Going back. Hold on, I'll fix it. I'll fix it in just a second. We're going back. I'm gonna cut the thing off because it just annoys me, and then it's gonna get in the way when I try and put stuff in the thingies in the box. All right, first up, I'm just gonna do a 4x4 square. Oh, load. No, because you're not quilting with these. Okay. All right. Let me fix my weight. Because these aren't no 8 to 11 ounces when it's just the thing. All right, all of these are $1. All of these are $1. Run in, and we're just gonna rapid fire them. There's one. This one's cool. I like this one a lot. Oh wait, Izzers! Oh gosh. Did I do that before I ended? Just confirming, Izzers, this one. I was premature. It's premature. I was moving too fast. Sorry. I want to save them all. I need a bundle. Oh yeah, you got it. Whatever we need to do. Whatever we need to do. All right. These are so cool, and they're really neat, and they have nothing on the back. And you can likely use the backs of some of these. All right, running next. $1. $1. Gotta grab Izzers. Welcome in. If you're just popping in, I'm just rolling through some upholstery pieces so we can keep these out of, this one's neat. This would be so good as like the center patch on a tote. Have you bundled before? Are you saying where like you just say yes you want it and then I do it and then I run it all at the end? Betty, is that what you're talking about? And then if multiple people want it, then we bid? Deal. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do that. I don't care. I got papers. Not papers. I got the technology. I'll start some piles. All right. If you want this one, right, just right. All right. Make us piles. All right. I got cat. That wasn't a bad attempt. All right. Izzers wants this for a bundle. You got it. Let me just, boom. There you go. Oh, I'm just gonna stick it on. I'm gonna just stick it on top of this thing right here because I'm gonna cut that off anyways. So, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, here we go. On to the next. And if multiple people want it, we'll bid. Here's the backside. Backside's the same. Deal. Also, I just like looking at these. I don't know about anybody else, but I just like looking at these. This one's cool. I like this pretty cat. Just know is anything that's like purple-esque. Oh. I'm bundling these upholstery squares. Yeah, there's no paper or anything on the back. I'm bundling upholstery squares. Do you have a favorite emoji? Do I have a favorite emoji? Yeah, it's the black haired. It's the like black haired girl going like this. That's my favorite emoji. It's just so universal. Yeah, that one. Exactly. That one right there. It's just so universal. That shit cracks me up. All right, here's this one. This one's cute. I hold on, let me make sure the color correcting is going on. I'll be giving it advice and then end it with that. All right, I'm gonna run this one. We can bid for this one if you want it. Yeah, unladylike. I'm doing bundling. So like, if you want it, you just put a Y, and we'll bid for it. Or sorry, load. Oh yeah, you'd be first to claim it. Yeah. Here's this one. You get all three. Me or a B for bundle. You get all three. They're little shorties. Cat wants it. You got it, Cat. So then, unladylike, you can say me or claim or bundle, and then I add it to your stack, and then at the end, I tally them all up, and then I run whatever is yours. You got it. This one's cute. It has like the little wovens on the back. And for these, I'm 1,000% down to bundle these because I have like a for real gaggle of them. Betty, are you doing that? So I have a pause in between them? Or are you doing it to claim? Okay, thank you so much. This one is these two furs. I appreciate you, Betty. I really do. Thrifty Belle. Welcome in. Okay, I'm going to toss that one to the side then. No dices on that one. Right now, I am... That's okay. This one's cool. Hey, hey. Right now, I am running bundles of these upholstery fabric. They're little neat squares. This one's cool. It's got like this little woven texture. If you're popping in and you're like, what's going on? I'm running bundles. I'm trying to make sure I'm square. There's literally a square on here, and it's actually square with it. Where's my paper at? So you can see that burgundy color here. Oh, is there you want this one? All right. Izzers wants that one. All right, this one. Claim Cat. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Peyton. Hey, Freeze. All right, hold on. I got to figure out how to do that. How do I mod from... Hey, my good Nessa. What's up, friend? Hey, how do I... Okay. Nessa, how do how do I make somebody a mod from the computer? Anybody know? Or do I have to do it on my phone? Click their icon. Allow to mod. Ah. All right. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Hey. All right. I'm running through we're bundling upholstery samples. If multiple people want it, then I'll just run it and y'all could bid for it. This one's cool. Ta-da! Oh, now I see it where it says mod. Before you were just Betty, and now it's mod. Boom. Little cream colored. I don't know why I keep moving it. You got it, Kat. I know. I so appreciate you, Betty, for even wanting to mod. I don't know what I'm doing. This is like my third week on Whatnot. I'm just here for the vibes. I'm just here for the vibes. Just vibing. These would just make such brilliant panels on a bag. Me and my bag making brain is like, ooh, this, ooh, this, ooh, that. Hey, so Alexo. Hey, friend. I'm currently running bundles on upholstery fabric, these squares, because I got tons. For real, tons. But not sure size of them for a purse. Oh, yeah, that totally makes sense. So some of these I think would be great for like color wise, especially since they're all this premiere. I think that they're meant to be like blended. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. It's like if they picked a cream color, they stuck with that cream color, you know? like that was the color they were running. Yes, absolutely, Thrifty. I also do like what's it called? Oh shoot, brain, like faux leather and vinyl and things like that too. I have some of that, like some scraps of that. This one's neat with this little strippy. But yeah, I kind of just dabble in all of the things because I really make all kinds of stuff. Like I make clothes, I make bags. Um, you wanted this one? Do 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 do. Oh, I added this one here. This one's on your stack. Yep, that one's on your stack, babe. But yeah, I do all kinds of things because I make all kinds of things. Like for real, I make all kinds of stuff. This one's neat. Kind of paisley-esque here. For once, I have this square like right smack dab center because usually I'm fighting for my life trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. If you're just popping in and you're new here, I'm currently bundling these. So if you are interested and wants to buy it, you just put a Y or me or claim or bundle in the chat. And if multiple people want it, then I'll run it. But if not, then we'll just keep it on and popping and just showing y'all what I got. And all of these are $1. All of these are $1. And if you're a bag maker, you already know this has a little bit of a backing. If you're a bag maker, these are dope bag making things. You got it, Kat. Oh, we're running that one. That's running. You got it. You got it. Hey, Morgan. I'm Fran. I'm running through upholstery stuff, Morgan. Hey. Morgan, originally I was gonna measure all of the fabric and stuff like that I had and like make little cute notes, and then I decided screw it. I'm just gonna start scheduling and running stuff. Oh, we're getting a raid. Oh my god, there's so many people. Hello. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I don't usually wait. Hey, thank you so much. Everybody, please go and bookmark and like Scanada if you haven't yet. And also find her on YouTube because her YouTube is awesome and she makes cool things. Like she makes cool things. I'm actually making those pants. The what the heck are they called? The tie pants? Uh my brain. I can't even. What are they called? Okay, anyhow. I'm trying to put in a giveaway thing because yes, thank you so much. Yay for vintage patterns. Always down. Yes, the tie pants. I have it and I'm cutting it because I don't know. I have the fabric for it. But yeah, I originally was following her on. Good lord. Sorry, friends. I'm trying to put in a giveaway because I want to do a giveaway because I haven't done one in a hot minute because of this awesome raid. I've never been raided by so many dang people. I'm not even gonna lie. Freaks me out. Freaks me out. We're like, where all these people come from? And also, I was literally in your show earlier and I was like, there's a bajillion people in here. Goodness sakes. All right. Save. Publish. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Thanks. I think. I think I know what I don't know. It's going. I'm trying to add a giveaway right now because yeah. I don't know how to preload my shows for anything. So, all right. I don't know if that's in there. Anyways, continuing on. Yeah. Same. I'm running upholstery. I don't know. I'm trying to, but I don't think so. It's not letting me add. I might have to add it as a temporary. Let's do it as a temporary. Totally forgot that you can do temporary listings. If you're new to my show, welcome, friends. I'm forever in the weeds. I'm not even gonna lie. I've got 3 brain cells to rub together at any given moment. So, welcome. Welcome in. Yes, exactly. It's going great. It's going great. I normally do apparel fabric, but I'm currently doing an entire. Exactly. Here. Oh, boom. Boom goes the dynamite. I think I got a Givey going. Get in my Givey, followers Givey. I will send you a random, I don't know what. You know what? It's just going to be forever what it is. I normally do apparel fabric, but I'm doing a huge estate buyout of like quilting cottons and things like that. And some of these are in there, which are these upholstery squares. And these are amazing squares, by the way. Amazing squares. You can put together, yeah, 1,000%. Let's do it. So I'm just going to put a couple of these together and we're just going to dollar start it. I like Betty's idea. So here's these 3. I'm going to run all 3 of these for $1. And you will not get the hanging piece unless you really want them. Then you can have them, but I will cut them off the top for you. Oh, instead of a Givey? That's running now. If you want some of these, you'll get all 3. You'll get all 3. Oh, good idea. Good idea, Betty. Yeah, so if you're down for if you're a bag maker, we're here for you because that's what a lot of us do. All right. Here's some more squares. This one's got two of them. Two little halvesies. This one's cute. You want to bundle that one? Deal. Deal. Oh Lord. Also, if you're new to bundling shows, that's what I'm doing. So if you want it, you can throw your name in the comments in the chat, and if multiple people want it, then I will run it. So it's running. If anybody wants this one, it's $1. You can bid. Yeah. If just one person wants it, I'll throw it in your bundle. If multiple people want it, we can bid. These are great for bags. Also, they're thin enough. Some of them are thin enough that if you want to add like a coat pocket, these would make great coat pockets as well. I don't know if there's anybody that whose brain moves in circles like that, but if you do, this one's neat. It kind of has like this. Oh, that makes sense, Betty. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, I know a lot of people are moving away from giveaways from giveaways. You'll definitely get one of my stickers. Anybody that buys from me, I usually send one of these stickers with them. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate the raid. I really, really do. Yeah, so anybody that buys anything from me, you always get one of these stickers. I drew these same way Scanada draws hers. I drew mine. Buying fabric is a hobby because around here it sure is. It's its own genre of things. This is another one of those twofers. Another twofer. You got it, Kat. If you're just popping in, just know that I am doing a bundling right now. So if you want it, you just throw claim or me or whatever in the chat. And if multiple people want it, then if multiple people want it, then I will run it. But if not, we'll just bundle so that I don't have to run $1 on every single thing. Here's another twofer. This one's neat. Well, another halvesies there. Betty's in my chat putting breaks so I can keep my thoughts together. Keep my thoughts together. Also, I don't know how close I am to 1,000. That way you're not charged a fee for every dollar. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Do you want this one? Judy Bowl. Congratulations, Judy Bowl. Okay, you got this one. Judy Bowl. All right, let me put this sticker where I can remember it. That's okay, Betty. You're keeping a thought out for Judy Bowl's gonna get a random dealie. I don't know what she's getting, but I'm about to put something in the mail for her. Judy, getting a givey. Yeah. All right, this one's cool. I like this one. I like the colors and like whatever this is. These are so neat. Yeah, don't you even worry, friend, because it took me a hot minute to understand the whole bundling thing. And then also like some people really aren't like really kind about it, to be honest. Also, if I'm look at that. You got it. I know. These are super neat. And then like a lot of them you can put together. And again, like the just the texture of them, you can 1000% make like a jacket pocket. like, or just a pocket in general. Like this would be so cute on a pair of pants. It's okay. Yeah, it's really, you can just type B. Yeah, a lot of people aren't used to like have you. I wish that Whatnot would fix. I wish that Whatnot would fix it. No, I think I have. I have. Yeah. I wish Whatnot would fix it where you can have the chat open and swipe if you want to. But right now, if you have the chat open and you start swiping, you're like in no man's land. All right. Next one's another twofer. This one's neat. I know, I just like looking at these. And then also, if you see me, I just keep touching them because I just like, I don't know, I'm a textile person. That's why I do what I do because they just feel neat. Yeah, I love using these as like embellishments and things like that, especially these softer ones that are a lot more pliable. Because a lot of upholstery is really, really dense and really thick. And so like this one here is kind of thicker. Well, it's not too bad. But yeah, like I like using these as little things on clothes. Any way to really upcycle some of this stuff too. Look at that blue. That one's cool. And then again, it like keeps these from going to a landfill. Ooh, this one's real, very brocade-esque. This pretty apricot. You got it. I love the floral ones. You got it, Is. This one looks like a couch. This one's cool. Stop with this one. Okay. Also, just know that any that get passed on, I will 1,000% make something with. So like I'm unbothered. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at this one. Look at it. Oh, that's cool. The pockets, definitely with these, so that you don't need a ton of material. And this little seashell. Sorry, I'm just feeling up the fabric. My bad. If I'm just I was about to say finger fucking the fabric. Probably should whisper that. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, I digress. I digress. All right, here's this one. I gotta like get it to roll so that you can like see the. Oh, focus. There we go. If you're just popping in, I am doing some bundling on these. If you're just hanging out and listening, cool. I'm down for that. I operate on vibes and Diet Cokes, so I think I'm still working. Ooh, this one's neat. With this wide stripe here. Welcome in, Rachel. I'm currently just rolling through. That's okay. I always gotta make sure. I always gotta make sure that I'm still up and running because especially with the weather bundle on this one, you got it. You got it. Cute. This feels like a little, almost like jute, but like softer. Has a little bit of a backing to it. Feels like kind of like jute. Anybody that's popping in, who's probably like, you got it. This one's cool. Look at that. That one's pretty. I love when there's the like these ones because they do in fact go together. Like they don't. They don't look like they do. Cat, you got it. That's in your stack. Ooh, this is a neat texture. Neat texture. Oh, and I had some of this earlier. This pattern. This one's a little on the thicker side. I think they were trying to go for this weathered look. This would be a cool bag with like a denim and leather for sure. Or like a clutch, like the vision. Okay. I'm just giving you guys free ideas, okay? Free ideas. Kat, was that a claim for this one? Just making sure I'm not getting lost. You got it. This would make a super cute clutch. I see it in my brain right now with like a dark denim and leather. But also I'm all about a denim and leather. All about a denim and leather. This looks like a kilt. Kiltum. Don't worry, guys. We're not even. We got tons. I got tons left. Some red. Looks like a fruit. A red and a green fruit. This is a real bright red. It looks really bright here. Welcome in. I'm currently doing bundles on these upholstery squares. They're all $1. All of these are $1. And if you like it, ooh, look at the back. If you like it and you want it, you just say yes or claim in the chat. And then I will bundle it and run it at the end for you. I know that one was cute. This one's really pretty. I love the texture on this. You got it, Kat. And if you have a bag making brain like mine, all these are usable. This is a cool little paisley. You got it. If multiple people want one, then I will run it. Here's another twofer. No worries, Kat. I'll throw a couple in your box too, Kat. So don't worry. I'll run your do you want me to run yours? I'll count them up and run it. Yeah, you got it. This isn't including the ones that you already claimed, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Product actions, edit, cat, random, 11. This is going in a flat rate, so no worries there. Do. Oh, hold on. I don't know why that didn't work. It's running at 1, so I'm going to run the next for 10. I don't know why that didn't work, but it didn't. Save, confirm. All right, Kat. My girls are currently jamming out to Backstreet. Aw, that's funny. Ellie loves Dolly Parton, so I totally get that. Totally get that. All right. All right, Kat, your whole bundle is square, my friend. And then I'm gonna cut these off too, by the way, so you won't get those. Yes, absolutely. I'll be on tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, it's just not in my it's just not on my shows quite yet. But it will be. It will be. All right, I'm gonna keep rolling through these. Yeah, you got it, Is. We're just hanging out, looking at squares, looking at some squares. And also, if you just like I don't know, find this stuff interesting, I totally get it because these are just neat. Hey, cat, welcome in. It's a square thing. I know. These are just so fun. I just like looking at stuff too. And then like you can tell with like the texture of these that they're super pliable too. That's why I like at least these ones, these Premier ones. I love these Premier ones for like adding details to apparel. I know most people don't think of stuff like that, or you do, and I'm assuming this one's cool, very topo. I'm gonna add that because it's purple. I'm gonna add that for cat. This one's cool. Don't worry, cat. It's going in your bin. I saw it and I thought of you. I'm like, don't worry, you're gonna get some purples, friend. I already know the vibes. What are you doing, Tuckaroo? Old guy? Don't worry, I'm just gonna keep touching it. Like, this is pretty much my whole. Ooh, this next one has like flames. They're like little flamey dealies. 3 of them. My back. My back. Okay. Sorry, my friend was calling me. All right, there we go. Going on. My back. Because I'm about to see on my phone. What in the hell? I don't know what's going on. My back. All right. Is it slow? Am I lagging? I don't know what's going on there. I know. I don't know if it messed up because someone was just calling me too. On my back. Good Lord. Okay. I think I'm back. Hey, Granny Square. I think I'm back. Sorry about that. Somebody was calling me, and I think they messed up. Good grief. Hmm. So it shows on my phone is fine, and then on my computer, I look laggy. Okay. Are we okay? Or am I still lagging? I know I'm trying to figure out, but myself freezing. I don't know what's going on. Here's what we're gonna do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no. All right. I don't know if I'm back. Okay. We good? Okay. I think we're there, or I'm like still slow. Either way. I might need to run. Okay. I was like, do I need to run? Is the connection on Whatnot dropped? That usually means a network interruption on Whatnot side. And auctions that ended during the outage may have been missed. Check your auction list for gaps. Okay. Looks like it was a Whatnot thing. Okay. Looks like it was a Whatnot thing because there's a little pop-up there that says, all right, cool beans. On and popping we go. On and popping we go. All right. To the windows, to the walls. Here we go. We're back. If you're just popping in, or if you joined while I was lagging, I'm currently running a bundle show, $1 for these upholstery pieces. $1 for upholstery pieces. If you want the piece, you just throw your just throw a yes in the chat, and I will set it in your stack. This one's really neat. I like this one with the little shells. All right, on to some flowers. These ones are really pretty. What's up, Papa? You want to go inside? Yeah, are they eating food without you, Dawn? You got it. All right, next is this leafy one. Yeah, if you see what Izzers did there, she just threw her name on there. Come on, you can go inside. She wants to bundle. Go in there, go extra gloves. All right, continuing on. Had to put my dog in. All right, here's this one. Ooh, this one has a little neat print to it. Again, if you're just popping in, I'm currently doing some bundling of these because they're all $1. Maybe I'll add a note. $1 upholstery squares bundling. I'm still here. I'm just adding a note. Hey, welcome back. I'm adding a what's it called? What are those things called? Show notes. I'm adding some show notes. This one's neat. Very Aztec-ish. Also, I think I definitely have 9/21 max shipping on, so take advantage of that. This one's neat. I know this is a lot different than my normal shows. But it's okay, because I love these textiles just as much as I love the apparel ones. So, okay. I'll run them again. This was kind of like a last minute pop up, anyways. Like I wasn't really planning on really being on today, and I was like, you know what? I was just sewing a little bit here and there. So some of these are really cool though. I know. I love his shows. I definitely like his shows, and his vibes are cool. Doing dollars starts on like the feed sack and stuff like that. It scares the hell out of me. So I don't know about all that business, but washed up gifts. That's an interesting name. Welcome in. I'm currently rolling through some upholstery fabric. What do you make or sell? Tell us. I always catch interesting names. Maybe make or sell anything. Looks like you do. Washed up gifts. Estate things, clothes, books. Cool. Do you have any porcelain half dolls? Any porcelain half dolls? Not creepy dolls. It's like meant for pin cushions. Lord. Am I lagging again? Okay. I don't. Well, if you find some porcelain half dolls, I want some. So I collect them. I collect them. I'm currently bundling some of these. Yeah, absolutely. Please do. Yeah, Betty, it's like a really specific pin cushion. So it's like a tiny little porcelain bust and you put it on the top of a pin cushion. That's just what they're called. They're called porcelain half dolls. It's not really a doll. I would say it's more like a figurine. You got it, Is. I added that last one of your stack. Welcome in. Currently doing some bundling on some upholstery. This one's very regal. Very regal. Here's another that has multiple. No, like the porcelain dolls are like it's the bust of a woman. It's literally like from her like waist or belly button up, and then you add it to like she sits on a pin cushion, and then like the pin cushion usually looks like a like fancy dress. They're really neat. Not that anybody needs any more things to collect, but that's one of mine. Bison, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm kind of just doing a last minute little pop up here. This one's cool. I'll probably go till about 6 o'clock my time, so about another 10 minutes or so. About another 10 minutes or so. Quick little couple hours. You got it, Is. This one's nice. I like that one. Oh, you like the next one too. This one's cool. With this hunter green color. Knew it. I don't know what's going on with this one. It's got a lot. It's got a lot going on with some that little undercast thing there. Some of these are just really neat how they have it woven. Here's another with two little halvesies. Some gold, real gold colorish. Backside's a lot more matte. Backside's really neat too. Real neat, bold plaid. Ooh, this feels like, this feels more like carpet in these little sections here. All right. This one's got like these little dots. They look black, but it's more like green and red in those. This one's a cute color. This is very like tennis to me. And it's soft. Some golf. I don't know nothing about golfing, but this one's cool. Some flowers, some two flowers, little halvesies on the flowers. Oh, my light turned off. Random Muck, welcome in. Currently rolling through some upholstery squares. They're all $1. Betty Crocker. That's what this is giving. This is giving Betty Crocker. Need you a cookbook. Need you a cookbook with that. Just make a book or make a bag to match your cookbook. With some grapes. This one has this free little pocket for you already. Look at that. Boom. I think this was meant to be like, here, coordinate that matches this. There's this square. This one's cute. I like whatever this detail is. You got it, Is. Here's another reefer. Do I keep lagging or is it okay? Because the Notbot screen keeps showing me lagging, but I don't know if that like if I actually am or what. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Well, I mean, it's kind of stormy over here, so I'm not too surprised. Yeah, I know that one was interesting. Scratchy look to it. Hey, Abby, welcome in. Currently running upholstery squares. Or bundling upholstery squares, I should say. Got it. This one's super soft. I wish I had this one in like a lot more. No worries. I wish I had this one like in by the yards because this would make some cute pants. Hey, Evelyn. Yeah. Some Shellies. Yeah, I got her last one with the florals. Thank you, Betty. This one's cool. This is very Mediterranean to me. Here's this next one. Exactly. I know, Betty. I'm really bad about doing that, which I need to work on because I like it really helps like stuff. The computer's console on my end. My back. We okay. I'm gonna count up Izzers. I don't know if I'm. I know the weather's so bad. My internet's been all spotty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. I got 20 even for you, Is. 20 even. And don't worry, I know the vibes, so I can I'll toss them in your box for you. I'll start it for 30 seconds. This lagging business is for the birds. It's going to drive me absolutely insane. All right. I got that last one for you, Is. Thank you so much. I know it's a little different from what I normally do, but just know I'm going to be doing more quilting cottons coming up. And then I have my feed sack show on Monday. If anybody just wants to come and hang out, please do. But till then, let's go find somebody to raid. Bye, guys. Who are we raiding? Yeah, feed sack on Monday. Oh, Terry's D-Stash is on. Eye Candy Treats, Deb Jam, Fabric Cobbler. That's a new name to me. Let's go to Deb Jam. We're going to Deb Jam.